We are going live now. Looks like everything is starting to come through. So on my end, it looks like my video and my audio are out of sync. So I'm going to rely on you guys to let me know if that's a problem. Probably not going to fix it, but, you know, worth knowing about. So I do have a big announcement tonight. We'll get to that in a little bit. The first thing I want to get to is, what are we doing here? And we are playing Wave Race 64 Extra Fast. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be playing two courses because I did a lot of homework throughout the week, watched some game footage, learned some things that I'm doing wrong. We've got some really good times already, but what I find is interesting is I was making some pretty big mistakes in both of these, so I'm really hoping that we can make some progress. And the two that we're going to be playing tonight is Sunny Beach and Drake Lake. Drake Lake in particular, I've had some really good times on. For someone that's got 8 hours of Wave Race in the past 15 years. So I'm really excited about what I discovered with Drake Lake. Not what I discovered, but what I discovered I was doing wrong on Drake Lake. And then Sunny Beach, I feel like there's some technique things there that I can start doing better than what I have been. So as always, we are going to select D Mariner with some custom tuning here. Okay, so max power right out of the gate. That is pretty awesome. Yep, so we are going to cut that guy really tight right there. Yeah, so I can already tell you this is not going to be a personal best lap for me. This is more of our warm-up round. I am... yeah, I'm definitely all over the place here on the backstretch. So far, the techniques that I thought that I learned are definitely not helping. So a good time, nonetheless. Not a great time, but a good time. And I say a good time because this was our very first race of the night. Kind of good for me to kind of set the pace strong. And of course we didn't get the max power, so we're going to start over. Okay. So pretty much what I've learned is if you line up everything just right on that back stretch, you should be able to get through the buoys with just barely any corrections. And I've also learned some things about the waves and the way that I've been throwing the guy's weight around, attacking those waves is probably suboptimal, and I'm not looking to really, as always, said that too many times tonight already. I am not really looking to set any records All I am looking for is to personally get better at wave race. So that was even worse than our first lap, so that was a little disappointing already. Restart there real quick. Good enough. I really hate kind of chasing that max power all the time. So if I hit those waves right, I shouldn't make a splash whenever I land. That is the goal. Is to minimize the splash. So that was pretty good right there. Trying to be more controlled, because I know oh gosh, I got hung up on the beach there. I know I get nervous and just like completely steer too much. Yeah, that turn was way too aggressive. All right. I'll tell you what, I am most excited about Drake Lake. Because I was apparently making a pretty big mistake in Drake Lake. So to learn that there is something there that I can really optimize, that's really positive. Yeah, so that was that third wave there. I've been able to hit that a couple of times the way I want to, so that's good. It was a pretty heavy splash that time. Okay, so we got our first 106 of the night. That's good. It's what we want to see. All right. We are on the board. We have a number 3 personal best. Okay, so we're going to try not to touch the controller a whole lot here. We're going to go unnaturally wide. Okay. You hear how he's kind of making that lighter splash? Instead of like that real heavy, you know, slam down. That's what we're going for. Yeah, so that was definitely not what we were looking for. Same with that one. This one might actually be pretty good, unless I screw it up on the last lap here. Oh, I may have screwed it up. Oh, gosh. would like to welcome everyone back to the stream. This is your first time here. We are obviously playing Wave Race 64. Again, I'm not going to break any records tonight. So if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I'm just not that good. Honestly, the only reason we're playing a Wave Race 64 and we're speedrunning Wave Race 64 is I have been looking for something to really get into, and Wave Race 64 just happened to fall in my lap, per se. It was something I really enjoyed as an adolescent, and what I've learned over the past couple of weeks, it's something I really enjoy as an adult as well. So I'm excited to have you guys along on the journey as I learn to play Wave Race 64 extra fast. But I really don't see myself ever being like a top, 5 Wave Race 64 speedrunner. I have been enjoying the community and kind of, learning about Wave Race 64 and different techniques. That was a pretty terrible lap. But yeah, just kind of wanted to level set with everyone there. But you wait until we get to Drake Lake, because I think this new trick I learned, I think we're going to shave a second off tonight, and that is a big deal. And for those of you wondering why I keep restarting here, it is so that I can get the speed boost right there at the beginning. Every little bit counts whenever you're... I mean, really, we're talking... I'm 3 seconds away right now from, like, great times. So whenever you're talking 3 seconds, that little bit off the line really does matter. It may not seem like it, but it does. Already doing terrible. Getting a little better at managing the waves, but definitely not where I need to be to really even be competitive with my own personal best. Here we go. Let's do this again. I think I'm getting better at managing the waves, but I really don't know. I'm not really good enough yet to really feel like I can tell. From the sound from now and whenever we started, we have gotten better, but this one This course, I feel like I don't want to say I've peaked, but I feel like I've really optimized as good as I can for my current ability. So I feel like that was a really good backstretch. Wasn't the best. Also not the best. Oh gosh, what did I just do? Way overcompensated on, I guess that would be turn 4. Oh no! Well, I threw this one away. I had a really good that one lap there. That one was fun. And if any, you know, Wave Race speedrunners are watching after the fact, I would appreciate any tips you might have. That was a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we've had some really good waves through there. That was a really good first lap. I'm really proud of that one. Really slow turn there. Oh no. Hit it again. I completely overcompensated. Alright, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, not our best, but that was pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna do something here real quick. Yeah, it is the big guy on the Sea-Doo. That is for sure. Oop, that's not what I want. Okay. So, Andrew, I don't know how long you have been hanging out, but I've learned things. I've been watching some game footage from some previous records. Drake Lake, we've got some opportunity for improvement there. I'm pretty excited about it too. Yeah, so what I'm talking about is the path that I have been taking where the little slickery island is not the right path. I have been taking the slow way. Oh no. Jeez. Close enough. So I went full dad mode today. I gave my mower a tune-up. Got all the dead grass clippings cleaned out of it. I sharpened the blades. I made my own striping attachment for it. That way my... what I'm trying to do is get my grass to really look like a golf course whenever it's all said and done. I think I'm going to pay someone to come and level her all out, you know, fill in all the holes and stuff. I'm pretty excited about how my yard's going to look this summer. Oop. Yeah, that was another pretty terrible run on the backstretch. Not real proud of that. This is true. You currently are yardless. I feel bad for you, son. Yard work is one of my favorite things. I know people really gripe and complain about it. But me personally, I'm a pretty big fan. It's one of my favorite things to do. Speaking of minivans, the missus and I were talking earlier. And I think we are going to buy a van. Oh gosh. And we're going to paint her up Nickelodeon orange, put some slime drips on her, and we're going to do the inside in like crushed orange velvet, like the big orange couch. And I am really, really excited about it. And I say this from the perspective of it's really fun to talk about. I may never do it, but I'm thinking if the right deal comes along on a van, be it a minivan or a legit Astro van, I'm probably going to give it a go. And you know I'll do it. Oh gosh. Did it again. Completely choked through there. Exactly. So that's exactly what we're talking about too. Is she has like this little TV VCR combo that would be perfect for, and there was in her childhood bedroom. We can put some N64s in there. You can get some PS1s, some Sega Genesis. Oh, it's going to be awesome. We'll run this guy a few more times. Actually, let's stop for a moment and let's talk big announcement. So I have officially sold the naming rights to the studio. So whenever you hear me refer to the studio from here on out, you will hear me, and I had to pull up the contract here to make sure that I get it right. But you will hear me refer to this as the Little Caesars NHL Hockey Room. And so let's just switch over here real quick. If you see this right here, Little Caesars did send this my way, and they have compensated me for this. So this is a legit like business transaction. You know, we have a contract and everything to where I have sold the naming rights to the studio. So for the rest of the NHL season, if I talk about the studio, I will be referring to it as the Little Caesars NHL hockey room. Yeah, so just reading from the contract, there's going to be a follow-up video tomorrow. That's where we have, the official, press, the official press appearance, to where we discuss this formally. But with sports arenas being closed, Little Caesars is looking into expanding their presence more into the micro sport watching locations like your den or basement. This contract stipulates that Craig, agrees to give Little Caesars exclusive naming rights to the fan cave for the remainder of the 2021 NHL season. So I am coming to you live right now from the Little Caesars NHL hockey room. And I was actually compensated better than I thought I would be for this. I'm pretty happy with the compensation that I got. But yeah, we are in a legal contract around that. But there'll be an official press meeting tomorrow on this. We have that planned. It'll probably drop. We'll probably do something live tomorrow night, but the recorded version will drop Tuesday morning, just so everyone is aware. So we're going to run Sunny Beach a couple more times from the Little Caesars NHL hockey room here at 90s Craig Central. And Andrew, just so you know, while you're homeless, there are a lot of early education centers up here in Columbus, and a lot of preschools, a lot of opportunity. And I just want to let you know, my neighbor just sold their house to a company that rents houses. So you could technically, either... This company is known for flipping and renting houses, so there's an opportunity that'll be for sale. But you could technically, potentially, reside right next to the Little Caesars NHL hockey room if you wanted to. And I think that there's probably plenty of opportunities up here. Just saying, just throwing it out there. I talked way too much through that and completely destroyed that run. Okay, I'm going to run... I'm going to go through this guy one more time. Just because I've been pretty disappointed in my performance so far. I didn't think that I was going to really improve a ton tonight on this particular course. Yeah, we're just going to roll with it. So I'm not totally disappointed. I mean, we haven't set a personal best here, but I do feel like we are setting ourselves up for the future. Yeah, my wife said we wouldn't get anything done if you moved in next door. And I said, BS, we get all sorts of stuff done. Oh gosh, you're right. That's a problem. Oh, I completely forgot to change the view to up the butt. So we have to do this one again with the up the butt view. Exactly. We'd get karate in the garage. We'd play video games. We'd watch movies. Oh, one of us would have a video store set up in the garage. VHS tapes for days. I can't believe I forgot to change the view. Too sharp there. Yeah, still got a long ways to go on this guy. Okay. So let's move on to Drake Lake here. My favorite course. Here in the Little Caesars NHL hockey room. I am going to have a hard time breaking myself of the route I've previously been taking. So, apologize for all of the rerunning that you guys are going to be watching here for the time being. Gosh. Yeah, so Andrew, I'm going to have to make you a moderator or something. That way you can take care of stuff like that. That's my first spam comment. I think that means that we've officially made it, right? Not that I sold the naming rights to the studio or anything, just spam comments. It was a pretty bad first lap by, you know, our standards that we've had. But that's the new line I'm taking around where the island is. It's going to take a little while for me to get used to. It's actually going to take a long while for me to get used to because that's like way different. Yeah, I have officially peaked now. That just doesn't feel right. That's going to be really tough to get used to. Seeing as how, oh my gosh. Yeah, seeing as how like the last 4 weeks we have not gone that direction. Okay. It's just yeah, it's just very different. Oh, jeez. Hey, well, I don't know about you guys. I sure could go for a hot and ready Little Caesars pizza right now. Oh my gosh. I know this has to be annoying, but I have got to untrain myself from the route that we've previously been taking. Oh, it just feels so unnatural. Just wrong. I'd like to finish one just to see what are my times like going that route. Like, yeah, yeah, just the Caesar popping up every now and then. You know, dropping a little pizza here and there. A little bit of contact there, but not as bad as we had been doing. Had to steer more than I like to through that last set of buoys. Took that a little too wide. Holy crap! That really kind of threw me off. I was not expecting a lap record there. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Just because. If I don't finish a race soon, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh. 17s. Wait, is that a personal? Holy crap, that's a personal best for me. Wow. Okay. So we did pretty bad on that one. But getting a personal best by just changing that one little thing on the route, that's pretty cool. And I've tried to shield myself a little bit from watching, you know, other people, because I kind of wanted to get into this, you know, all natural. But stuff like this is, I never would have taken that route on my own. That would not have been the direction I would have thought would have been, like, you know, the best. So, funny story, you mentioned shaving my pits. There was a men's grooming company that reached out to me. Wanted me to promote their ball shaving equipment. Not opposed to it, but I don't know. That deal didn't really work out. Don't know that it was... Maybe it was Manscaped. The product was their hedge trimmer. I mean, the door hasn't closed on it yet, but last time we chatted it, yeah, it wasn't going the direction it would have to go for me to get behind it. And I know that was all those buoys I'm hitting is terrible, but you know, I'm still learning this new line. New to me line. There we go. Oh, yeah. Obviously he does. Can't have that stuff getting in the pizza. Man, so that was still a really sloppy run. Yeah, I'm still figuring that guy out, but man, the times I'm getting right now compared to last week or Wednesday, holy crap. It's amazing how that one little change is paying off. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Yep, too sharp through there. Oh, no! Disappointing. It's crazy. Last week I would have been thrilled with a 116. Yeah, I mean, it was another record, but it's like all I can see is all the Slopfest stuff I'm doing. I mean, it's exciting to think because I've got a lot of stuff I can improve here. But it's just like disappointing because there's so many things here. It's like, oh man, I should have hit that better. I should have done that better. A lot of times me tapping the B button turns into me nervously holding the B button. Just like a reflex type thing. Yeah, see now I'm back all over the place again. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I see we've had several folks join us. We are coming to you live from the Little Caesars NHL Hockey Room. This is our 8th session of playing Wave Race 64. So before you jump in and be like, "Hey, this is craptastic," just keep that in mind. You know, we're still learning here, and we're not actively pursuing a record. We're just after a personal best right now. Oh, jeez. I've done all of that better. Okay, I'm starting to feel a lot better about the new route around the island. I know through the post I need to hang a little more left than what I am. We'll get there. Gosh, why? Alright, this is the one right here. New personal best. We're going to get a 114 tonight. That's our goal. 114. It's not going to be this run. See? Oh, no, 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 no. I'll tell you what. Little Caesars. People give them a lot of crap because, you know, they're just cheap pizza. They have one of the best Detroit pizzas that you can buy outside of Detroit. They're no Jets. But man, you get their deep dish pizza. It's a Detroit-style pizza. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's worth the extra, like, $2 you have to pay for it. Nope, not this one. Yeah, I haven't had a Little Caesars in a long time. I should probably change that now that they're, you know, official sponsor for the rest of the NHL season, at least. I mean, they did pay for it. I did send some coupons for some free pizza. You know, they actually compensated me in a gift card to the NHL fan shop. And, you know, they gave me some free pizzas as well. And joke's on them. I would have settled for free pizza. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm supposed to be talking about outside of, you know, my contract. Oh well, they already gave me the coupons. I can't take them back. Alright. Really like to get a 114. It's like my personal goal for the night, 114. I mean, they have to honor them. It's in the contract. It's kind of funny. I didn't exactly know that this was coming whenever it showed up today. And I saw that I had a FedEx delivery coming, which always means that that's some sort of weird promotional type thing. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Pepsi Blue is coming back the first week of May. And I know some other folks in kind of the retro community have gotten some Pepsi Blue samples, and they started showing up on Saturday. And I was really hoping that what I was getting was a Pepsi Blue sample. I'm not disappointed in the Little Caesars. You know, value-wise, I definitely came out ahead on the Little Caesars deal than what I would have on the Pepsi Blue deal, but I was really hoping I was going to get to try Pepsi Blue, you know, before I had to hunt for it in stores, because I have had a really hard time finding some of the exclusive products here lately. Andrew, have you never had Pepsi Blue? It was all the rage in the early 2000s. Oh, way too squirrely through there. Way too squirrely. Oh, man. Yeah, Pepsi Blue was actually pretty good. I mean, it was no Pepsi Clear, but it was good. I would like to see Ecto Cooler make another comeback. The stuff was really good. I actually still have a can in the fridge. Saving it for a special occasion. Alright, I'm going to try really hard to just finish this course. You know, won't do it that way. There's also, as a lot of you know, Dunkaroos have made a comeback in the past year. They are easier to come by now. There for a while they were impossible to find. There is a new flavor coming out this summer. So right now all you can get are vanilla Dunkaroos. Starting this summer, you'll be able to get chocolate Dunkaroos as well. Heard it here first. That was a really bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to try to get a solid finish so that we can run the novice championship as is tradition. Then call it a night. You know, not trying to cut the night short, just You still haven't gotten Dunkaroos? They're everywhere. Meyer has them. Kroger has them. I would imagine other places have them. And you've got to splurge. Replace a meal with Dunkaroos, man. I've got 2 cans of Dunkaroos frosting upstairs. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with those yet, but probably going to have something to do with the Fruity Pebbles cake whenever I finally get around to making it. Oh, maybe the giant Twinkie? Oh no, there's... I think I'm just getting tired right now. Have you tried the Dunkaroos yogurt at least? Alright, I'm getting ready to say that we're going to finish this one no matter how craptastic it is. Just because I'm getting frustrated. They replaced Go-Gurt Dunkers with Dunkaroos. So check your grocer's cooler where the Go-Gurt is, and you will find Dunkaroos yogurt. Comes in 3 flavors. All of them delicious. If you like yogurt. I don't particularly like yogurt, but, you know, Dunkaroos. And having this conversation, my gosh, it really reminds me why I'm fat. Yeah, I don't, I mean, that was pretty terrible, but I don't see me getting any better at this course tonight. Alright. Oh. Dang nabbit. Alright, so we're going to run a normal championship.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Just because this is how we end the stream. Tell you what, I think we did better on Wednesday. Yeah, in second place was all sevens. Yeah, that was a pretty terrible time.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Sunset Bay.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's just, yeah. I guess I had higher expectations for the new route. Not higher expectations, it's just, man, that was frustrating. I think, oh no! Yeah, learning the new path after we have committed the other way to memory. That was rough. We got hung up on the brick wall right there. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Just awful.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Drake Lake.
See if we can actually finish this time.
3, 2, 1. Everybody's behind you.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh.
Maximum power. You're still in first. You're about 5 seconds ahead.
Okay. No. Whoa. That was a close one. It's like I have a memory loss or something. I was yeah, I was off in La La Land there. Yeah.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so this is probably my worst course right now. If I had to say there's one course I have the most improvement to be made on, this is it.
You're still in first. You're about 5 seconds ahead.
think it's just, oh no. I think it's just the waves here. They're just unforgiving. Completely unforgiving. And I know there's very, very likely more optimal ways to run this particular course, but this is the one in the past 8 sessions I have spent the least amount of time on.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Port Blue.
This is my second worst course. But again, just because we haven't spent the time on it, we'll get there. Ugh. Yep, right there. Gets me every time.
You're about 6 seconds ahead.
I almost feel like my console is lagging a little bit, like it's dropping frames or something. I'd swap it out for Wednesday and see if that helps any. Oh, and for the record, I'm not making excuses for how I'm performing right now. That is definitely not because of the dropped frames. It's just an observation I made. Yeah, I wish that this were. I wish we could make a ROM hack of this
Welcome to
and
Island.
change his outfit to be completely Little Caesars. How much more they would pay if we just completely put Little Caesars all over everything. I feel like there's an opportunity there. Oops. Went way too wide through there. Okay. So for the third lap, do I try going under the wooden things? Or do I thread the needle? That's the question right now. I don't have a real good track record going under them. But I'm thinking about it. Oh no! Oh, beached it! Well, doesn't matter now. Gosh. It was going so good, too. All right. So that is going to do us for tonight. We'll look through the stats here real quick, see if we threw anything spectacular down. don't think I ever played Jet Moto. I can tell you we haven't put anything spectacular down, because I've been here playing this whole time, and I just know that we have not done so great.
You're the champion! Congratulations!
Okay. Yeah, some pretty terrible times. 121 on Drake Lake. That is borderline embarrassing right now. All right. So at some point, we are going to switch over to the proper cartridge here and play the Shindo version. I believe that's how it's pronounced. But anyways, that's going to do us for tonight from the Little Caesars NHL Hockey Room here in the studio. We will be back on a Wednesday night for Wave Race Wednesday. And keep in mind there'll be a press event tomorrow covering the official statement in regards to us selling the naming rights for the studio to Little Caesars. So, and again, the studio is the Little Caesars NHL Hockey Room. But anyways, I will see everyone back on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the press event, and keep your joysticks tight, and keep playing the Nintendo 64. See you guys next time.